So our new topic is spring. So what we're going to do in this video is that we are going to make some spring flowers out of some arts and crafts bits and bobs that we can find around the house. These flowers are just ones left over from Mother's Day actually, but you can get some more inspiration from outside if you go for a walk, or my spring wildflower videos. You can also have a look at that I posted a little while ago. I'm going to use some lollipop sticks, some pipe cleaners, some tissue paper, brightly coloured card, the ever useful toilet roll tube. I've just used a piece of green felt to cover my empty toilet roll tube, but you could paint it or cover it with paper or do whatever you like, really. So first of all, we need to make the stem for our flowers. So I've got lollipop sticks, or just as an example, I got one of these pipe cleaners and I've just because they're super bendy, so I've just bent it into the shape of 2 petals and then the stem going up as well, because we still need to put a flower head on the top. So you can use one like this and then bend it yourself, or use some sticks and take some paper or some felt and you can cut the leaves out and stick them on. So let's do that first. So I've just used felt and cut out 2 of the green leaves here to stick onto the lollipop stick. They don't have to be particularly the same size and same shape, because of course in nature everything's different, so it really doesn't matter. So now I've had a little go at making the petals. Now the best thing about making flowers is that you really don't have to be that good at cutting out or make them that neat, which is very good for me. What I've done is I've just taken 2 different coloured pieces of card, cut out a big sort of flower looking shape and then a medium one in the different colour, and then use the same colour again to make a smaller one so I can put them all together, and then just a simple piece of black card or black felt, whatever you want to use, or you could even just scribble it in with a pen, and then I can stick them all together and put it onto my flower. But the good thing about flowers is that they come in all shapes and all sizes and all colours, so it doesn't matter what colour card you have or how you cut it, it's still going to look like a beautiful flower. So don't worry too much. So I've stuck it all together, and I won't lie to you, I used a stapler. Just because it's very, very fiddly with glue. So if you have an adult and you have a stapler, then please go ahead and use it. And I've just stapled it all a little bit together to make sure it's nice and sturdy. And now you can go ahead and pop that in its pot. And doesn't that look lovely? So now that we've finished the paper one, I'm going to show you how to make one out of tissue paper. So you can start out by drawing a big circle. I've just used a plate, because don't be afraid to go quite big with this. I've just used the outside of the plate because it's tissue paper, so it can go very, very small. So even if you draw around a big dinner size plate, it's still going to make something, scrunch all the way in and make something that's quite small. So I've already drawn around one, but now I'm going to get 2 other different colours, maybe 3 different colours, and cut out the same size circle. So I'll have 3 or 4 different colours. So now I've got 3 different colours. And this is the slightly tricky bit, but it's still really not that tricky. So if you put it on the palm of your hand, and then what you're going to do is you're going to pinch the middle bit. So I've just pinched it like this, and then you can just fold it in so it makes this sort of beautiful whirly flower shape. and just scrunch it in as much as you like and have a little play around with it to make some different shapes until you're happy, and then you can secure it at the bottom here. So there's the finished tissue paper flower. I, again, depends on how you look at it, maybe I cheated a little bit. Used a stapler just to attach the tissue paper to the pipe cleaner, simply because it's quite hard to hold it together with the glue. So a stapler tends to work better, but if you've got more time and you let the glue dry, then glue won't be a problem. You just have to not touch it for a few hours, if you can do that.